SoapCentral.com presents the 46th Daytime Emmy Awards Red Carpet. From Pasadena, California, it's Soap Central's Dan Kroll.
I like this. This is like the most. I ask myself that every year at Emmy time.
Me too, Dan.
So, I mean, because there's so many things that are going on. I've got a great question that was given to you. I will tell you about that in a little bit.
I can't
but
wait.
in 30 seconds or less, I'm going to know everything that's happened to your character in the last year, and go.
Brady Black, addict, addicted to everything. He's having problems controlling his addictions. He wants love so much that he tried to push Eve into a marriage that he wasn't really sure about, and he got caught, and that blew up in his face. So he doesn't feel he can love right now. Victor is questioning whether he's capable of running a company, so his newly found position of CEO at Titan is under duress. So he's going downhill real quick. So Brady Black, the roller coaster, is a ride that is going downhill right now, and I can't wait to see how it crashes.
Do you think that's an accurate description?
I think it's accurate.
Do you think it was 30 seconds or less?
Well, knowing him, yes.
Probably like 27, 28.
I would say right in there, but maybe 29.9.
Having won an Emmy,
I got lucky.
does it feel any different being nominated now after you've won? Like, do you have the same nerves or jitters, or did you? I don't want to put words in your mouth. Did you even have nerves or jitters?
I did. I think in 2014 when I won, I was genuinely nervous. I put an expectation on myself. But my philosophy in life, and my wife can attest to this, I'm kind of an easygoing, hey,
It's a Pennsylvania
get
thing,
on the
right?
wave and ride it. What are you gonna do? You can't control what you can't control. So I think this year I'm ridiculously relaxed. I'm just happy to be out with my wife, and my boys are healthy, and the sun is shining, and if I get more gold on my mantle, that's great. But if I don't, that's great too, because any one of the dudes in my category, especially Mr. Max Gale, kicked it out of the ballpark. I saw some of his episodes. I would be happy to just be being in the same auditorium with any of those guys tonight, honestly. So I'm good.
It's an interesting segue to this, but the nominated John Lindstrom, fine fellow, he had a question, and he actually directed it specifically to you. He wants to know, what would your ideal tropical fish be?
It would be an eel.
Is that a tropical fish?
Am I allowed to
Is
say
that a
eel?
tropical fish?
I mean, well, I believe it is a fish.
Okay, but is it tropical?
It's in the sea. That's got to be.
Alright,
Any particular reason
Well,
why?
let me change my answer. We were just, my son had a back injury recently, and we
Okay.
were in a spinal specialist's office. And the first two fish, I look over in the tank and I see Dory and Nemo.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if every tank has Dory and Nemo in
Pretty
it,
much mine do.
but we are, my wife used to be a dancer at Disney. I used to be a performer at Universal, and the godmother of our children is Jodie Benson, who's the Little Mermaid. So
gosh.
we're very close to Disney. We love Disney, and so if I'm gonna have some fish, I want like a bunch of Nemos and a bunch of Dorys in there just swimming around.
Okay, I mean that works.
You know?
Take it, why
So
not?
then you get
What
to
an
get.
interesting question that John posed, though. Like
That's kind of fun.
It is unusual, but
wild.
you do know what this means now
that I'm gonna have to come up with a question.
for someone else, and I think it might be Greg Ricker next, but I could be wrong. He's circling. So what would it be? Could be anybody though.
Hold
It may
on,
not be him.
Interesting.
Oh, you're surveying the land to see who might be.
Just who's better? Was it Teo? Teo.
It could be.
Oh.
I don't know. I have no idea. But
All right, if it is Teo, I want you to ask him, if you could take Eric Martsolf out on a date anywhere, where would you take him?
and
What,
if it's,
what country would you take him to?
I mean, he would be the perfect one for that.
Right.
If it's not him,
If it's not him, I want you to ask somebody, what do you think is the average time it takes for Kellogg's Frosted Flakes to get soggy in milk?
There you go.
Because I
Accepted.
experienced that yesterday, and I was surprised how quickly they were soggy.
Oh.
we'll
And I know
find
the
out.
answer. The answer is 15 seconds.
Great. Well, best of luck this evening.
But I know they're going to say like 30 or
I
40
know.
seconds. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome,
Oh
man.
my goodness, it's nice to meet you as well. I like our little Pennsylvania trifecta here.
SoapCentral.com presents the 46th Daytime Emmy Awards Red Carpet. From Pasadena, California, it's Soap Central's Dan Kroll.